We're back. We are back. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am super excited. Porcupine Tree, and we're doing the In Absentia album. And we are currently at the song, which is the last song on the album, Collapse the Light into Earth. And so we're going to be taking a look at that. And I'm going to go back and, like I've explained in the other videos today, do dot three and strip the soul, because I did a live version of that. But we're going to do the audio version too, just make it a complete playlist for everybody. So super excited to get to this last song and complete the album. And then I'll go back and I'll do those other two for us. And let's get right into it, because I'm excited to hear it. I'm feeling really good about it, and just the quality of this music and the overall presentation of the album, and just super good. Loving it. All right, so let's get into it. So this is Porcupine Tree, Collapse the Light into Earth.
And I won't forget you when we part. Collapse the light into earth. Collapse the light into earth. I won't heal given time. I won't try to change your mind. I won't feel better in the cold light of day.
Cool. Great ending. That was really good. Now, see, that's the thing, is that Steven is so, good at writing songs. And that's and one of the reasons I like listening to the studio version is because you get to hear the wizardry of his production skills. But which is great because you get all the tickles and all the feathers, and all the candy all over your head, with all the different cool things. But and that's all part of writing an awesome song and having a very cool ability. I mean, an amazing genius ability as a production person to mastermind and create these songs in the studio. But what I love is the feel, the emotions, the moods that he sets. This is all intentional. It's intentional. He wants it to feel like this. He wants you to feel something in these songs. We're not all going to feel the same thing, but we're all going to feel something. He's going to bring you into a space where you can go within yourself and you can maybe express something emotionally through your thoughts, in a way that a lot of people, a lot of musicians, a lot of recording artists, a lot of artists just can't. And he has an innate ability to bring that out into, I think, each individual listener in a individual special way that's somehow tailored and custom made exactly for me, exactly for you. Very cool. Like at the end, he was just, repeating, collapse the light into the earth. Is that the correct phrase? Is that how he was saying it? Yeah, collapse the light into the earth. And then it's funny, then all I could picture was, and I see, the one time I exited out of YouTube so the commercial wouldn't come up, I lose the picture. But, the whole time of the picture of the cover of the guy, he's got he's no eye, he's blind, and somehow I was thinking about that. It's like, you just, because if you're blind, there is no light, and it's collapsed, into the earth. Usually it's the light that exposes the darkness, but in a strange twist, there is no ability in blindness for light, and you just literally collapse into the earth or into darkness, and there's no other choice. Not a good place to be, I would imagine. Not a good place to be. Man, that was really nice. I mean, it definitely set a mood and it got my thoughts going, and so that's kind of what I came up with. Let me know what you think, though, because I'd be curious. And I don't know if that's really what the song meant. I'm just saying the whole first part of what I said, it just brings you into a place where you can just have your own thoughts and feelings about things. So really cool, man. He's definitely, when I say he, Steven Wilson, as a person, as an artist, as a musician, as somebody that makes music, is one of my new absolute favorites. I'm so glad to be here and to have experienced this, and it's been really just an awesome, joyful experience, even in the dark sometimes. I'm in the dark with experiencing. I have no idea. So I have been brought into the light of Steven Wilson and Porcupine Tree. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. We're gonna do dot 3 or point 3 and Strip the Soul 2. So stay tuned for that. Maybe not today, but soon. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. There's also down in the description, there's my PayPal and my Venmo, also my Patreon if you're interested in seeing some of the other shows I put over there, and some of the there's a lot of free stuff over there you can go and watch, and then there are some things behind the paywall if you are so inclined to help the channel out that way. Also, there's a coffee brand down below. You can buy some coffee or some merch, get a mug with my logo on it. Anyways, you guys have been great. Thank you for all the encouragement and being part of this channel. If you're new here, I would encourage you to subscribe. We're going to do a lot more music. There's more out there. I mean, as many videos as I put out a day, I'm not out of ideas and out of music to play and to react to. There's a lot of stuff I've never heard, so I'm excited to get to it. So I hope you guys will join me in the journey. I'm looking at my analytics, and most of you guys watching have not subscribed, so I would love to have you as a subscriber and get my channel to grow so even more people can join us down in the comments and be part of the community. So thank you so much. I hope you consider subscribing, and thank you very much to all of those that have taken the plunge with me and you are in it for the ride and the journey. We're in it together. You guys are kind of directing a lot of this, so that's what's exciting too. All right, enough of my babbling. We'll talk to you soon. See you in the comments. Bye-bye.